Vulcan is not only narrative implied to be, but is one of the strongest mutants in all of existence. Let's talk about it. Vulcan is one of Marvel's heavy hitters, standing side by side with characters like Thor, Sentry, Hulk. The list goes on and on. The only problem is Marvel very rarely utilizes him to his upper echelon. Hop over to X-Men Deadly Genesis because it portrays exactly what I'm trying to note here. This series does a phenomenal job of breaking down the starting point of a fresh, practically new mutant Gabriel, and the very fact that they label consistently that this man is a prodigy amongst energy manipulators speaks a lot. It goes even beyond that fact. Key word there. The idea of Omega levels has been pretty substantiated around this point in time. This is around like early 2000s or whatnot. Despite that, the ideology of things beyond Omega levels was not, and Vulcan is one of the first. By both Rachel, who is an Omega level at this time, and Charles Xavier, an Omega level threat, are noting that Vulcan is way past the parameters of what is labeled as an Omega level. As a new mutant, again, not even vastly experienced in his abilities as an Omega level energy manipulator, he was already considered to be a beyond Omega level mutant. Even though the title itself has changed every now and then, either being stripped from the narrative or being put back in randomly, Vulcan's power level, that portrayal of the title originally, still sits with his character to this day. The fight with Adam Warlock is a major showcase of this, that Vulcan is on a level beyond what other Omega levels can really bang out with. We're talking about a beyond Omega level mutant versus the Space Messiah himself. Adam Warlock was not going down easy. He wanted to put Vulcan down in this scenario, but the problem is who he's going up against is an Omega level energy manipulator. Vulcan starts dominating Adam Warlock. Again, Adam Warlock, a metaphysical entity, someone who sits on the cosmic abstract scale, is noting to y'all that he has seldom met few individuals as potent as Vulcan. Within seconds, he damn near got drained dry. You know how crazy that is? See, the level of power has changed depending on the interaction of Warlock here, but this is more notion on who he's facing here. Adam has battled Thor on countless occasions. Alter ego Magus has been able to do battle with someone like Thanos. Even put the works on old boy. Well, at the same time Magus is fighting Thanos, Adam Warlock is fighting the in-betweener. Me and Adam fought Hell Lords like Mephisto. Like Surfer. It's not crazy to say that when it comes to the heroic side of the cosmic scale, Adam Warlock is one of their top 5 heaviest hitters. When he is telling you that Vulcan is on that top echelon of hitters, so much so that he had to revert to the stronger aspect of himself, Magus, to just give himself elbow room. Magus, though, got interrupted by the Imperial Shield Guard, he did re-amp himself using their magics, right? Instead of re-engaging with Vulcan, he decided to dip because of how much of a problem he was going to be. The fact that when he was fighting Storm, showing you a top echelon Omega level in her own right is struggling just to contest Vulcan. In order to actually put Vulcan down, it took 3 Omega levels in totality in Wrong Slide to actually do so. Y'all, in War of the Kings, this dude had a space-time rift blown right in his spot, ripped a hole in the entire universe. He not only survived, but fully recovered from a rift of reality being torn open on his dome piece. Every top hitter who has ever gone against Vulcan when he's actually able to utilize his powers properly has noted he's an absolute monster. He's a powerhouse amongst powerhouses, and the only thing that's keeping him back in terms of actually being up there, again, is the lack of appearances. I full-heartedly believe that if Vulcan is pushed, that's all he needs. He needs someone there to push him to a level where he needs to expand his palette a little bit. And all you really, like, if he's fighting against Adam Warlock, he can fight characters like the In-Betweener. He can fight those other, like, Quasar, other-esque entities, bruh. Let me see him fight someone like that. He's in that. He's fought every other hero who's been able to do something like that. Let me see him do it. To this day, even though Beyond Omega level isn't a title used too often, Vulcan is still a Beyond Omega level threat.